Christmas is known worldwide to be a time of love, peace, and joy for families. But how about if you experience hate, trouble, and sadness, depression, anger, fear, negativity in your family? Here are some of the signs. You care for an elderly parent. You bring them their tea and their breakfast. You have dogs and puppies in the house, and 2 puppies run into your elderly parent's room to say good morning and hi, how are you? We love you. But the parent shouts at you that you have no consideration for your poor old parent. How about on Christmas Day, you're sitting down for once, watching a lovely Christmas movie. You've had a wonderful Christmas Day walk. You've done all your duties, and now you're sitting down. And that parent walks into the room with a scowl on their face. And they immediately start criticizing that you haven't fed them. And you're saying, hold on, I brought you your breakfast, I brought you your lunch, and it's not even dinner times yet. What's going on? And then they get really angry because one of their slippers has gone missing. Basically, they're bringing anger into the room. And they're finding ways to bring down the beautiful energy in the room on Christmas Day because they're not happy, because they have anger within them. But they lash out at you. And they use the word you all the time. So you decide to stand up for yourself because you have 2 alternatives, don't you? Number 1, you stay quiet. You stay quiet. Sometimes staying quiet is the best thing because then they've nothing else to go on. But by staying quiet as well, sometimes you can allow that abuse to continue. But regardless of whether you stay quiet or you open your mouth, and you highlight what you've just heard from this person, thinking maybe they'll cop on and they'll realize how rude and aggressive they were. But no, it escalates to another level of no one treats their poor elderly parent the way you do. No one. As in no one in the whole world. More abuse. They switch into victim mode. Abusers will never, ever, ever take accountability or responsibility for the poisonous words which flow from their mouths. Ever. And when you do stand up to them, you will never, ever, ever receive an acknowledgement of their error. But instead, they will immediately go into victim mode and blame you again. So it's just basically a really dark, dangerous situation to be in. Instead, this is what we need to be experiencing.